Alright, guys, yeah, I'm back, and actually, I guess, well, my suspicion was actually correct. I was using actually the wrong bolt in his head. Because I actually took this and measured it with the instructions, and it matched actually the size of the thing in the manual. I took one of the bolts actually that I had in his head tilt motor, right here. It's actually, I guess, yeah, to lock it onto the motor. Lock his head, motor onto the head frame onto the motor itself, and it was a tad too long, so I took one of the smaller bolts out, and actually, that was the problem. I actually have been using the wrong size bolts in here, so I guess I've been slowly breaking his head down over time with the wrong bolts. So I guess they're not supposed to have actually any slack in them. That's probably the reason why there's all that chafing and everything on it. That's probably why there's all those creases in his head. Probably one of these bolts actually scraping. Yeah, I'm in the process of uploading one of my other videos right now, so yeah. But I'm actually going to show you guys what I mean. So I'm going to put that bolt right on there as close as I can. If it will actually stay. And as you can see, it actually matches the size. So I've been literally using the wrong bolts in this guy's head the entire time. Meccanoid, I'm sorry I've been abusing you all these years. Because I think when I made this, I didn't exactly measure the bolt that I put in his head. Well, actually, now this is good because I can actually give him the right size bolt for his one light in his head. Because I actually found something that I've been doing wrong. So yeah, I'm gonna do some repairs. Good thing I took his head off then. Because that actually is what's been probably kind of causing him damage actually on that cover. I should not have been so blind. I should not have been so blind to that. But yeah, here's actually his lights. And because of this being pipe cleanered, it's actually all one part now. So, yeah, but I will be repairing his head. So, I'll be repairing this one part because I guess it doesn't exactly matter what other bolts are used in this, in his face or whatever. But the part where it counts is actually the motor slot, the part for his servo, because I'm thinking now that actually was what was causing all that chafing and the black marks and the black marks, the creases, the scraping. That's what was actually, and that also was what was causing his head motor to lock up. So good thing I caught this. But yeah. And I'm gonna do some repairs. So, alright, time to actually fix this guy. So, yeah. And I will be replacing all of the bolts, and I have the bolts for his head right here. They're still that long one, so, yeah, I'm gonna put that back in the part bag. But, yeah, I have a trusty Allen wrench with me, and now I'm actually gonna make some repairs in his head. So, yeah, and my friend Rockfire Alex just uploaded a video. Also to my friend Rockfire Alex, when I come over, I will be giving you 2 of my Halloween eyeballs that I have, my 2 red ones for your Fats, because he's kind of one-eyed at the moment. And I'm going to give you the other one just so I have an even number left, because it was a pack of 12, and 2, so I guess so you can actually have one as a spare in case you lose one or one somehow gets broken. But, yeah. And also, the one you see in that one video actually is Minnie next to, Mitzi. So, yeah. I know my friend Rockfire Alex, he actually made the joke of, pretty much, I guess, because I actually have a theory is Minnie Mitzi's mom, and I hear that, to me, there's strong evidence supporting that. And here, I came up with this. 1, same initials, MM, Mitzi Mozzarella, Minnie Mozzarella, same initials, MM. And also, same last name. Hard evidence. But, yeah, I know that's not always true whenever there's somebody with, like, say, your last name, and actually, like, it doesn't always mean that they are related to you. So, yeah. But I'm gonna fix up his head here, so I'm actually no longer causing him any scraping. So, that might have been partially putting strain on his motor. And also, you know what, I actually realized when I did the first part of Final Countdown, he actually glitched out again with the cosmetics on. Bruh. And I actually still have to do a video of actually what the dog doing. And it'll be with Dingo and Duke. So, yeah, but what your dog doing? Or what's Meccanoid doing? What's the Meccanoid doing? He's getting his head fixed. Yeah. But, yeah, I'm actually gonna put one of these bolts. I'm gonna put these bolts in here, so... Yeah, Meccanoid's repair process. But, yeah, I guess maybe now I should stop recording. But, I'm at least gonna try to put one head bolt into the thing, actually. Now this is gonna... Whoopsie. Now this is gonna lock on tight, so... And, yeah, it's not supposed to actually have any slack in it. So, yeah. And actually, yes, I actually am certain it is his, head tilt motor wire that's actually the one that's coming loose. And I think when I go to a scout meeting on one, well, when we get our kits and everything, with the Arduinos and everything, when I'm gonna do that for Mitzi, I think I might try to take Giggle Buddy there to see if I can actually get his wires resoldered, because some of them came off. Yeah, that looks a bit better, because now there's not all sticking out. I mean, it looks a bit short in there, but, well, it's the right size screw. Well, actually, the bolt, if you want to get technical, but, yeah. And, what's the comment on my one video? Yeah. Yeah, my friend Rockfire Alex, I'm just gonna put back to him. I hope so, too. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute while I'm typing. I'm just gonna say I'm making a video right now, actually, on the fixing process of his head. Alright, there, I told my friend Rockfire Alex what I was doing. Well, I guess, yeah, through YouTube Studio, but, yeah, and also I never noticed all the dust on him. So, yeah, and also this part right here, it's actually starting to yellow, which is not good. I mean, he's been heavily used in weight. Yeah, this is not the motor, this is not the thing that actually is where, there's a crack. But the wires might still be pulling off. So, I don't know, though. So, yeah. He's easy to repair, unlike, I guess, a Jimmy item where you literally actually probably rip your hair out trying to get into the thing. I know, my Giggle Buddy, to repair him if he has a split gear, that's gonna be fun. Because they had to put the gearbox in, like, the worst spot. Seriously. I mean, yes, the mechanism is right there, but still, it's, like, the worst spot, because you probably have to literally bash his head against something until it would break open. So, or, yeah. And, yeah, and I guess also thank you for, well, for, the 127 subs. And yeah, also, yeah, Barrington, I know I told you before, but it's actually, yeah, it's actually nice to see that my content's actually inspiring people. So, well, some of it, because I know my Lego Rocket Fire, yeah, Barrington, you and actually Cybernetic Students have started to make one, so, yeah. It's actually nice to see that my content's actually inspiring people, so. And yeah, I will end this video once I get all of his head bolts the bolts to this part for his servo actually. Well, yeah, for the part of his servo where this actually attaches on, so, yeah. Alright. But yeah, now I've actually figured out what's causing all that chafing, so. Wait, what you got? Is that the right word, or am I actually using the wrong word? But yeah, and these bolts are actually much shorter. And you know, I actually bet I might. You know, I'm thinking I might have actually used the wrong size bolts in other parts of them too. But those I don't think are having that big of an effect on him, and he's staring right back at you because of his eyeballs. So yeah, you guys may have seen it like this. Yeah, he's been, I think, having problems ever since with something ever since I actually went and took his head off to actually try to give him a head up by rearranging his head tilt motor, and wait a minute, where did one of the, okay, no, I'm just gonna unscrew this and actually grab me a new, wait, what is this, it says not, 9 or 5, I get, it says a comma, but it's probably supposed to be 9.5 millimeters, I don't know, but, yeah, and it has a, it says, or 3.8 inches, so, yeah, alright, trusty dusty bag of parts, good thing I kept it. And also, should I do a video where I'm showcasing actually his box? The box he came in. And, yeah. Also, though, he is... Wait a minute. Do I seriously not have any other... Oh, wait a minute. I'm not looking for a... No, I'm looking for a bolt. Well, actually, there is one, like, spare nut in here. So, I at least see one spare normal nut. And also, though... Yeah, those bolts on the heads actually were starting to look faded, I think, so, yeah, but, good thing I actually realized, I guess, my negligence, so, yeah, now Meccanoid's head will actually be getting a bit of a TLC, like Billy Bob's Wonderland, so, because this was the one part that was actually scraping, so, because it was actually... Because, yeah, again, if I would put the one screw down, it was only one screw that was causing it right there to lock his motor up, and I don't know why. So, and I mean, yeah, he has, I didn't notice this until I took a picture of it, so I would memorize, but, man, does he have a lot of dust on here, on his head frame. And would you guys actually count this as a head shell, or, I mean, I probably would, and this is probably, like, I mean, it probably would count as a head shell because there's actually no mechanism on top of it, but under it. And, yeah. Alright, he's fixed. So, there you go, Meccanoid. Now you're gonna get your head put on, but I'm just gonna end this before I run out of space. But, yeah, see y'all later. And, I'm happy that I actually figured out what was causing the problem of the chafing and scraping and the scratching and the motor jamming up. So, yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later. Also, yeah, look at how dulled down the heads of those bolts are. And, yeah, look how shiny those ones are. Because those ones are sitting in his part bag. So, yeah, I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye. Yeah.